I'll tell you this, little friend, I'll be sending your geriatric ass fucking yeehawing back to the stables on Saturday. I look great. You look like you've served the last 2 terms in the fucking Oval Office. You look worn out. You look aged and withered.
You old withered man, and many other instances of trash talk have been initiated by newbies who shocked everyone initially with incredible victories and then went on to be smashed badly. By the way, please do like, share, and subscribe, and also hit the bell icon so that you never miss any upcoming amazing content. So without wasting a sec, let's dive into today's venture. Rising UFC stars getting smashed.
Like Dillashaw and fight like Dillashaw. The problem with that quick start like that though, Hernandez knocks out the Neil Dorian!
Number 4. Alexander Hernandez. Hernandez ended up in the octagon overnight. For 5 years, Alex fought his way through the thorns of regional promotions and moonlighted as a real estate agent. His record stood at 8 wins and 1 loss when he suddenly got a call from UFC and was offered to match up on short notice against the 12th ranking Beneil Darius. Hernandez had a few weeks to prepare, but it was enough to gatecrash the top league and triumph at a high-profile numbered event, and Alex immediately rushed forward and knocked out his opponent as early as in the first minute with that quick start like that, though he lands another punch on the way down. But look at this. That is perfect. The stunning finish over the experienced fighter instantly brought the young prospect into the limelight. A few months later, he solidified his ranking yet with another victory and unleashed a trash-talking war against Donald Cerrone right at the press conference. Alex called the veteran aged and withered and promised to send his geriatric ass back into the stables. And Alexander Hernandez got off to a brisk start. Big early land from Hernandez, but Cerrone, true to form, kept his cool at the outset. The cowboy gradually gained momentum and started to hit back. Finally, Alexander got smashed and regretted his insults to the old but experienced man.
No, they don't affect me at all. When I left 155, I was ranked number 2. It means I beat everybody up there except for the champion. So for me to come back and for him to say he's going to steamroll me, he says I'm a stepping stone. Bitch, I'm a motherfucking boulder in your way. I fought the who's who.
You're going to do this at home tomorrow night.
I am. I'm so excited I get to perform in front of all of you in Sacramento. This is my home now. Thank you guys.
You guys might be dancing right now. You're going to be fighting tomorrow, aren't you?
Oh yeah, let's definitely be some fireworks tomorrow.
Number 3. Paige VanZant. Now, it may be hard to believe, but at one point, Paige VanZant walked around without breast implants and appeared in the cage more often than she posted her nudes online. The knockout beauty came to the octagon with a 3-1 record and scored 3 consecutive wins in less than a year, with 2 of them being inside the distance. VanZant became a figure in the top 10 and endeared herself to the audience not only with trademark smiles and cute interviews, but also with serious ambitions. UFC encouraged this in every possible way, and in late 2015, it made the 21-year-old girl stand against Rose Namajunas. VanZant walked out to the fight as the favorite and was full of smiles. However, after taking a few hits, the grin was wiped off her face. Rose worked aggressively on the ground with elbows trashing Paige's face. At the end of the 3rd round, Rose almost got the finish, and here again, a rising UFC star got smashed.
Oh! There it was. First to the body,
huge
then to the head.
For Chikadze.
Ooh, that's it.
Giga Chikadze from Chikadze. Big camera fists.
Number 2. Giga Chikadze. He got off to a good start in UFC by decisioning 4 opponents following hitting his stride. He performed 3 beautiful knockouts in 10 minutes, while the finish of Jamie Simmons was not regarded by many as a significant achievement. The annihilation of Cub Swanson in 1 minute was enough to secure him a main event. For the first time, Giga outshot Edson Barbosa, making the referee step in to save the Brazilian in the 3rd round. 3 consecutive knockouts, 3 bonuses, a place in the top 10, and a winning streak of 7 victories emboldened Chikadze to challenge Max Holloway, though the matchmakers were less optimistic, pitting him against Calvin Kattar for a 5-rounder. Giga called himself the best striker in UFC and went so far as to threaten to get the champ Alex Volkanovski after taking out Calvin with ease. Ignoring the instinct of self-preservation, Kattar rushed headlong into combat, giving Chikadze a hard time with his onslaught. The tipping point was at the end of round 2, when Kelvin threw a spinning back elbow, then continued to change the adversary's face. Finally, he became another rising UFC star, smashed in the match.
50 seconds left. It's Chikadze firing back. Kate moving on. Big elbow. Huge shot.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, down he goes.
Down.
This could be it.
2 and 1. And
It's a fight. Shot here from Gillespie, and he lands it. Nicely done. Beautiful takedown. He cuts the corner on the transition, goes straight to an arm choke attempt here from Gillespie. But now he's out. He's pretty much out. Gillespie has the tap.
Number 1. Gregor Gillespie. There have always been enough octagon warriors with a college wrestling background, but stars of such magnitude as Gillespie don't come to MMA very often. He had an All-American ranking 4 years in a row and triumphed in the 2007 National Championship. Soon, Gillespie tried his talents in mixed martial arts, winning the King Combat belt in a matter of a few years. Having defended his belt twice, Gregor signed a contract with UFC and embarked on a career in the promotion, with 6 landslide victories. 5 of them were scored inside the distance back then. No one had such an impressive finishing streak. This secured Gregor a place in the main card of the 244 event. His opponent was everlasting prospect Kevin Lee, who had lost twice in a row, made an unsuccessful foray into welterweight, and hired a new coach, Firas Habi, in the run-up to the bout. Many argued that Gillespie had enough skills to cause problems for Khabib Nurmagomedov. It emboldened Gregor to say that he would definitely challenge Khabib after beating Lee Michigan. Unfortunately, Gillespie failed to walk the talk. For several minutes, the fighters kept their distance and exchanged trash talk, forgetting about their wrestling background. And finally, Gillespie suffered a tough blow to defeat. Hence, it seems, many times, pride has brought to a downfall cocky newbies who just started out with luck and called out rising UFC stars and have gotten badly smashed. Hope you liked the video. Please do like, share, and subscribe, and also hit the bell icon so that you never miss any upcoming amazing content. Thanks for watching. MMA Wired will be right back with more amazing content just for you. Till then, keep growing, keep smiling.